Thinking about moving to Hamilton Township? Would you like to meet the mayor? Hi everybody, Sharon Saka, Remax Tri-County, the Saka Group. Today we had the opportunity and the honor to interview Mayor Jeff Martin, the mayor of Hamilton Township. Mayor Martin was kind enough to be the first mayor in our series, Meet the Mayors, and he told us all about Hamilton Township and why it's such a great place to live. Mayor Martin, thank you for taking the time to meet with us today. Mayor Martin is the mayor of Hamilton Township in Mercer County, New Jersey, the ninth largest town in New Jersey by population. So thank you so much. Thank you for giving us your time today. We do have a couple questions for you.
Awesome.
So let's start off with, what do you feel makes Hamilton Township special and unique?
So Hamilton Township is, as you said, the ninth largest municipality in New Jersey by population. But we also have so much to offer. No matter what you're looking for in a home, Hamilton has it. Mm-hmm. If you want rural, we have our Rural Resource Conservation Zone east of 130, where you can get acres of property, farmland, horses, and all of that. If you want more of the suburban life, we've got plenty of neighborhoods in and around our town that provide you that suburban lifestyle you want. But if you want something more urban, we have that too, bordering our Trenton neighborhood or behind our Hamilton train station. We have the condos and things like that. We have buildings with amenities as well. So whatever you're looking for, Hamilton has it, which makes it so attractive to so many people.
It certainly does. And which brings me to my next question. If you had to say, what would be your favorite thing about living in Hamilton?
My favorite thing is Hamilton's diversity. We have people from all over the world who eventually wind up here, people from all over New Jersey who eventually wind up here. I myself am a transplant, right? So from Edison originally, but got to know Hamilton when I went to the College of New Jersey for my undergrad degree, right? And so Hamilton just becomes, again, a sort of melting pot for people from all different areas coming here and making Hamilton their home.
Oh, wow, I never realized that you were from Edison.
Yeah.
So why would you recommend that a family move to Hamilton? What would draw a family to want to live in Hamilton Township?
So especially if you have young kids or are about to have kids, there's so much here to offer in Hamilton. Mm-hmm. We have sports leagues for whatever sporting event your kid wants to participate in. If they want to do dance, if they want to do music, art, we have it here in Hamilton. If art is their thing, we have our world-renowned grounds for sculpture right here in Hamilton that they can visit and do classes in. We have, as I said, numerous sports leagues, both public and private, nonprofit and private organizations as well. So really, whatever you're looking for your kids to have entertainment, and just to add on to that, 45 minutes to the Jersey Shore, an hour to New York City, an hour to Philadelphia. This is the perfect location. When you need to entertain kids, you want to be here. You want to be close to different entertainment spots too. Mm-hmm. And you can get to basically anything you want within an hour from Hamilton as well.
Absolutely. Is there anything that you would like people to know about Hamilton and how safe it is, and any of your public safety policies, and that they could feel secure living here?
Sure. So Hamilton boasts two great public safety departments. Obviously our police department, made up of 171 officers who are out protecting our residents each and every day. We have a fire department of 133 firefighters, again, out here protecting Hamilton every day. So you're talking between the two organizations, over 300 public safety workers, many of them trained in things like CPR and the like as well. So whatever kind of emergency you're having, we have people here who can help you. We also have a volunteer ambulance squad too. And so they're out there helping as well. And we have a hospital. So God forbid you do have an emergency, we can help you out from the second you call 911 all the way to when you're taken to our local hospital of Robert Wood Johnson as well.
Okay, that's great to know. And your, I guess not your opinion, but how you would describe the overall education system in Hamilton, for a family who would be interested in moving here.
Sure. So we have a fantastic superintendent in Dr. Scott Rocco, and an added benefit of him being a Hamilton person and having kids in our public school system. So he's got a vested interest in his own as a taxpayer and as a parent of a public school student to make sure our school system is where it needs to be, that it's running on all cylinders. We have a fantastic Board of Education made up of different people from different parts of town and different perspectives as well. And look, we're a large school system. We're over 11,000 public school children, right? But again, for each child, whatever their interests are, not every school system has a swim team. Hamilton has that. Not every public school system has a hockey team. Hamilton has that. So whatever your students or your son or daughter's interests are, if you're going to be having them in public schools here in Hamilton, they're going to be well taken care of.
Okay, super. And your vision for economic growth over the next year or so for Hamilton?
So Hamilton's strategically positioned right in the center, as I talked about, in New Jersey, between New York and Philadelphia. But we have a number of redevelopment opportunities, I think, coming on board in the next few months. We have, as I talked about, our Hamilton train station, and just across the street and down the street from that, we've had two major properties come up for sale, and we're going to be working with those owners to try to get the best use out of those properties. Okay. We've got a number of redevelopment opportunities going on in town. And so in 2020, Hamilton was ranked 5th in the state in number of houses closed and sold. And so it shows you people want to be here, but we need to, as a government, help people out and making sure they have a place here in Hamilton that suits them, that suits their needs and wants, right? And so we're looking at some exciting redevelopment opportunities to get them here.
That's great. I love all this information that you're sharing with everyone, and we don't want to keep you too long, so I guess we can kind of wrap it up. You've covered a lot of it, but I guess in closing, what makes Hamilton special and unique to you personally?
Obviously the people that are here, right? We've had, obviously going through the pandemic, a number of people who have fallen on very hard times. We've had people fallen on hard times through incidents not related to the pandemic as well. And our community really circles the wagons, makes sure their neighbors are taken care of, and that this larger community is taken care of. I was just at an event this weekend for a nonprofit, and they gave a small business owner here in town, their child had cancer, just graduated high school, and is still going through therapy, right? But got accepted and attending Villanova University in the fall. And it's a Hamilton-based nonprofit, organized by Hamilton residents, and they gave a $10,000 scholarship to the kid so he can go to Villanova and live out his dream, right, of going to Villanova University. So that's what makes Hamilton special, is the people that are here, and people who care about their neighbors, who care about this community, who want to help out through especially difficult times. That's what motivates me. It's what excites me. It's what keeps me going even through the dark days we had in 2020, is people are really energized to help out and to get through our difficult times together.
Well, Mayor Martin, I can't thank you enough for giving us that overview of Hamilton Township and why it is such a special place to live. And we thank you very much for your time.
No, I thank you for the opportunity to talk about a town I love, and a town that's got great things in its past, but even better things in its future.
Super. Thank you so much.
Awesome.